Happy and maybe Kariv on the other side.
So these are our maps to kick things off. A little bit of a change here, not Busan. We're gonna go to
But you're at 72%, so it can be questionable at times. It's not the first time it's happened either.
There's a replay, goes for the sound.
Does not even break it down.
Oh, pick with Izayaki. I don't know if Izayaki owes him money or something, but dude, Rio just spots him across the room and goes straight forward. That is the second time at least. Rio still in this fight though, getting bolstered up with the rally, and now the trance thrown in as well on Shu's side. Happy, gonna go ahead and take a look at the flagstones down there as Fate is running amok right now. Fate with the individual plays to make the difference for his team. That was a big primal.
He's trying to do it by himself. Now they have to be careful because the Lucio's in on the point as well, but space goes down. Charge will take...
See if they elect to use all three in this upcoming fight. Happy, getting all the energy. Grab gets thrown in. Eaten again. And that's not going to go unmissed. That's 3 for 3 now. Hotba is on a tear right now, and Hotba with the 2. Takes out agility Zikuki. Izayaki, however, will be able to take down Rio, but this is still a charge fight.
I am without words. That's ridiculous. A third Graviton eaten on 2 stages of a different. I got a little buggy there.
Threw me for a little loop there for a second, but there we go. At least we're seeing that they are capable. Space is capable of negating some grabs of his own.
100 energy here on Happy. He's just got the eraser tool out and erases Fate. Kuki's next. Now the self-destruct coming in for good measure, but finds nothing, and Shu's on a tear as well.
Shu is just rolling right now, 96% and counting the Valiant. Well, they pin him to the wall, but they'll only get to admire their work all the better from there because they will be picking up the win. The Charge take it in 2-0 and start off the series strong.
Yeah, I want to give some credit to Chara. We talked so much about the Zen, but he only died. He's like, this is ridiculous. I think a lot of us in the Overwatch League are like,
It's taken forever to set this up for the Charge.
Well, even though it wasn't the case there, that's something you'll see very often of a Sombra jumping in, decloaking, and bailing. To try to bait out Transcendence, to bait out abilities, to bait out bubbles.
You know what just happened? Replay to show you guys. This is at the bat cap. Sometimes you can win without even having to fire a single
little
bullet.
Off the cart. Look at the big brain on Space. That's a galaxy brain for you right there. Space just rides at home.
That is so...
Now they've got an EMP left, but this is a blazing fast King's Row thus far.
Yeah, this is looking so good. Grab gets thrown in now as well. That's going to bring the Valiant in for a bear hug, but the trance is up. And once again, Hoppa with these EMPs.
Gotta come out.
There it is. Finally gets it. He manages to hack the entire team on the Valiant side, so this should be a one fight here for the Charge. Not a whole lot that they can hope to do. Follow-up hack as well. Sick play. That's going to be Kuki. Silenced. And there's the cleanup. So it just does feel like they're taking a bit of time
as well. So just leave, and now they're going to rally in themselves. This is what you do with the rally. You fight with it.
The Matrix was used. Perfect timing there from Kariv. He manages to get it off. I think he nearly died there for a second as well, but he will be able to make it through. Self-destruct, no kills. And now a grab of their own, completely whiffed by Happy. Brings in a couple at the end, but the trance is up, and so no kills on the follow-up there either. Chara's used the sound barrier as well.
Everyone smashed Q, and now he get ults online, and they're just hitting him as soon as they get him because this is a pivotal fight for the Charge as they need that checkpoint.
Oh, buddy, this is brutal. Kariv gets pinned. And now we are getting in there. And now they're just going to go for the choke point.
Yeah,
and they chose the correct one as well. And they get the grab! What a play! Oh, the Charge! That could not have gone better! Trying to keep eyes on where Space is playing from right now.
Just used, so they're going to grab right after.
Yeah, self-destruct in the front. Shatter goes down. No kills coming through. No, never mind. Happy! Wiping him out. Triple kill for him. And it's looking like the Charge, they will succeed in holding.
You know what's great?
That is so important now that he's got the energy charged up. Shatter goes around. He dodges it. No problems there.
Yeah, they're going to save their fallen member too, and Shu continues to just delete the other supports.
Double rally, double grab. Oh, the self-destruct. Let's go! Big party on the point! And they are going to go with the trance as well. So Valiant, however, managing to hold their own throughout all the chaos. They are going to succeed in pushing the Charge back and finding one good team fight is all they need. They've nearly got this map on lock. And Space getting demeched is not going to help things here for the Valiant.
Terribly low and finds himself looking for a pack, and then it's just too late. There
perfect grab. No Matrix to worry about. Grab in the corner hit and just brings them all in, and the Charge will succeed. 2-0 lead now for the Charge after the second map.
Happy looks happy as he should. This Charge team, they just look like they're outclassing the Valiant. And the Valiant, the point, several members of the Valiant are dropping low.
They are. There's the sound barrier trying to keep him up. Hotba Bit too far out there. We'll see. The grab goes in. We should have transferred the shoot. Yep. Going to use it to keep him alive, and that's going to cost Agilities his life, but it's traded instantly. Izayaki taking Hoppa out of it.
It just hasn't been clean enough. Fate is going very low as well, and now the force of the charge comes back in. Fate picked off late. Charge deflect yet another attack as we fall below 90 seconds remaining for the Valiant offense.
They're going to find space as well. There's no way the space gets out of this attack. Just does not want to get overexposed here. Fate throws a Hail Mary Shatter into the mix, but there it is. The grab gets thrown in. Going to bring them all together. Do they have a way to negate Fate's shield? It was looking like they were trying, but he is going to be able to keep his team up. They are backing off, though, giving ground here, the Valiant, trying to fight from a choke.
That rally was desperately needed. They need that rally to keep Kuki alive so he can get to Sound Barrier and they can have some sustain on this point. Space falls terribly low yet again.
Yep, demeched. And now it's basically a man advantage, although Chara getting caught out in the open certainly does not help things. That is not going to shape it up here for the charge. They're going to drop low across the board now on the health pools. And there may be a chance here for the Valiant at the very bitter end. They may get the job done in overtime. Big shatter, though. This is it. Trance is just barely keeping him in this, but it's not going to be for long. Izayaki is dropping dangerously low. No way for him to get healed up either.
Now the rally came out. There's going to be a grab, too, if they need it defensively to come back into this. The shatter does find a couple, but a nice bubble is going to keep that tank alive on the ride. Grab just for good measure. Hotba on the Reaper. What can't he play?
It turns out. The answer is, this is it. They're deciding now it's the time to go here on the Valiant side, but Agilities has used that rally once again to engage. Kib doesn't have his up, and so they don't have to worry about the trade. Rio, though, will get topped up again. Shu sees the opening for the Trance, decides to use it, and there's the grab going down. It's going to bring the charge all together, and the Valiant finally working together as a unit.
It's too. And Happy's going to have grab.
Yeah, this is big. Grab is nearly here. Kareem is going to get blasted point blank. No hesitation either. Pulls him off of the point, but the contest is still possible. Space is there. We lose Kuki, but they are starting to stabilize just a little bit here on the Valiant side.
Rally comes in from Agilities, but he gets knocked down. Kib's going to have his own rally following this, and it's desperation. Space trying to do something.
Oh, what a stun as well. Let's keep him off the point, and just like that, the charge will succeed. 3-0 over the Valiant.
The Valiant fall to 0-5, something I know. They're a team to be reckoned with. The 3-0 here tells the story.
Into the fight. Happy still with the grab, and there it is. Decides to use it now. Are they going to get a follow-up, though? Fate going for a shatter just to make sure that they've got no answer. Kuki goes down, but there was an opportunity, perhaps a window there for the charge to fall. Instead, it's going to be the charge with the edge. Fully charged Happy. Now it's going to be the grab of their own. Happy just full chaos. You can't see a damn thing in there. And he's not going to see anything from 6 feet under either.
Cleaned up, sent back to spawn.
He's trying to bait it out. Happy just goes running in. He's like, let's go, boys. Are we going to get the combos? Shatters are through. Just now it's the ult fiesta. And who's going to come out on top? It is Space. Quad for him.
Yes.
Now over the top they go, straight up, knocking him off the high ground. I like it. Self-destruct over the top. The shatter was blocked, and they did manage to hide. But they've used the Trance early, and now Happy's just going to take advantage of that. Grab goes through, and there's nothing here to mitigate Valiant. Despite the rally, it's not going to be good enough. 2 big kills coming through. Fate and Izayaki out of it. Agility so low. Everybody is low on the side of the Valiant.
Yeah, gonna get fully cleaned up here. Checkpoint will be reached as Shu continues to save it for the next fight.
I thought you were gonna go with I'm a boss, but I was like, yeah, fair enough. Gonna be the grabs though, over the top. Chara once again, the one to go boom. Shatters all over the place, and it's just, let's just take the ult guy out here.
We've got the back cap going on though. It's Hotba. Hotba's been all the way in the back. He's touching the cart. I mean, they have to know it now, right? The map hasn't ended, so they're going to go clean him up. Chara's coming in on the hamster, trying to dissuade them from doing so, but they will clean up the back cap. That was a big ask for Hotba. It wasn't going to happen.
That was a bit rough, and it will be the Valiant at the end, saving their honor. They'll pick up 1 map win, but the gun charge